Hi beautiful, I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm sitting here in my apartment in New York City and we were supposed to have a blizzard last night, but thankfully it was kind of a bust, so we're all safe and sound. We went to the supermarket yesterday and people were acting as if they would literally never see another box of ringdings again. Whew. It was really intense, but we all survived, so good news. So today I want to talk to you about cultivating a regular gratitude practice, and if you already have one, I want to talk to you about how you can elevate your gratitude practice to the next level and make it supersonic and really amazing and really powerful. I am a bit of a gratitude groupie, I have to admit, and I started practicing it regularly in 2006, and I think it's one of the things that has really helped me see the world in a different way. It's helped me to open my eyes to the real true beauty of the world, and the modern definition of a miracle is seeing things differently, having that change in perception. And so I think gratitude is an amazing way to start manifesting miracles fast. So I love this quote from Yogi Bhajan, and he said, "Love is not enough, intelligence is not enough, powerful strength is not enough. You may put everything on one side of the scale, but if you are missing gratitude, you shall lose." So gratitude is the very simple act of just expressing thanks for the things you have in your life. And even when you're having a terrible day, there are always things to be grateful for, and it will make you realize that life is not that bad, and it will give you the power and the energy to move on forward and get to the next thing in your life. It's an amazing thing to do regularly. So if you would like to start cultivating a regular, everyday gratitude practice, here are 3 great and easy ways that you can do it. Number 1 is to turn your Instagram into a place where you give thanks. And I've been doing this for a while now. I'm kind of treating my Instagram like a visual diary, because these days I just don't have the time to keep a journal, unfortunately. And so keeping a visual diary in Instagram and making my captions really descriptive is really helping to jog my memory and just keep everything in one place. So you can use your Instagram really easily. You can share the things that are exciting to you and make note of the little wonderful things that are happening in your life. This won't only make you feel good, it will really inspire the people who are following you as well, and you may even encourage them to do it themselves. So use your Instagram for a positive purpose, share the great things, share the beauty that you see, and people will really respond to that. The second option is to create a gratitude jar, and a gratitude jar is simply a glass jar or a plastic jar or whatever you want, a fabulous urn from Egypt, whatever you like, and you put it near your front door and you keep a whole bunch of little pieces of paper next to it. And whenever you come home, write down a couple of things on a piece of paper that were amazing to you today. Maybe it was that you saw your best friend and you laughed until you cried, or you had like an impromptu dance party in a park. Whatever it is that made you happy, write it down and put it in the jar. Then over time you'll start to collect this huge amount of positive things that have happened to you, and on like the 31st of December, for example, you can go through and read everything that was great, and it will give you such an appreciation of your year. Because I think those little things, it's really easy to forget that they ever happened. And that sucks, why should you forget the great little moments? I think they're just as important as the big moments. So keeping a gratitude jar is a fantastic way to practice gratitude regularly. The third option is to speak aloud or write a list, depending on what your preference is, of 10 things you're grateful for every morning and every evening. So as soon as you wake up, say to yourself, okay, what am I really thankful for today? And start listing them off. Some days it will be more difficult than others, but it doesn't matter. You just have to push through and do it. And this is a great practice and such an amazing way to start your day. It's also secretly a very good way to encourage someone who you live with or are dating to start being really positive too. And you can kind of sneak it in, like they don't need to know this is a gratitude practice. You can just be like, so hey, what are you really happy about today? Give me like 10 things you're really enjoying. It's a really good thing to do as a couple or within a family. So I would certainly encourage that. So if you're already a gratitude genius, this is how you can push your gratitude practice to the next level. What I would like you to do is to avoid going for what I call the low-hanging fruit of gratitude. So it's really tempting to, when you're writing your list or you're speaking it aloud or whatever, you're thinking of the things you're grateful for, and to go for the really easy stuff like my husband, my apartment, like I have a job, my family loves me, or whatever the things are that you're thankful for. But what I would encourage you to do once you've been practicing gratitude for a little while is to go for the stuff that's more specific and a little bit more obscure, I guess. So maybe it's something like, I heard my favorite song playing in a shop today and it made me feel really happy. Or the way the snow felt when it was first falling today. So it could be anything, but those little specific moments can often be, like I said, more potent and more powerful than the kind of big obvious stuff. So I would recommend you go for something a little bit further in the distance that's more specific, a smaller thing, and you'll really see your blessings increase. So what I would like you to do now is click below on YouTube and tell me 5 things you're really thankful for right now. Try and make them as specific and as unique to you as possible. I would love to see what is making you happy today, and I will talk to you in another video. Bye!